हेलो।
हाँ मनीष, आ रही है आवाज?
हाँ लेकिन
क्या हुआ, आवाज नहीं आई?
ईयरबड्स लगा के
नहीं, ये
बिना ईयरबड्स के करता हूँ।
हेडफोन निकाल के आ रही है कि नहीं?
आ रही है सर, हेडफोन निकाल के आ रही है।
हाँ, तो हेडफोन हटा देना।
जी सर, जी सर।
और तेरी भी बिल्कुल क्लियर आ रही है। अगर डॉक्टर साहब बोलेंगे तो बिल्कुल क्लियर मतलब तेरी आवाज क्लियर आ रही है।
ठीक है सर, ठीक है सर। शैल वी स्टार्ट सर?
यस यस यस।
सर टेक्निकल सपोर्ट टीम में सर सर बोल रहे थे कि बता देना।
हाँ, बोल लाइव लाइव कर दिया, लाइव हो गया है।
ओके सर, ओके। Very good evening, sir. Thank you so much for joining us for today webinar of endeavor to spread awareness about rabies का sir, which is fatal but can be avoided once it is vaccinated. And Doctor, today the topic of webinar is novel 3-dose G protein vaccine at ultimate key for compliance. Doctor, rabies is world first novel 3-dose anti-rabies vaccine. We would like to inform you that rabies has successfully completed 1 year of launch with more than 40 annual white victims vaccinated and 100% compliance was recorded. With this, it is my honor to introduce you Dr. P.K. Gupta sir, MD physician, and sir total experience more than 40 years, and he is a member of Biological Institute USA, life member of API, and member of American College of Cardiology and fellowship in International College of Cardiology USA. And Dr. P.K. Gupta sir है senior consultant in Vardhan Hospital and Jodhpur. And now I would like to request Dr. P.K. Gupta sir to initiate talk, and later on we will have question answer session. All the participants can drop the questions in Dropbox. Sir, please start, sir.
हेलो।
Yes sir, आवाज आ रही है सर आपकी? आ रही है सर आवाज?
गुड आफ्टरनून सर, वेलकम सर।
गुड आफ्टरनून
Sir, on behalf of Cadila Pharmaceutical, we are very thankful to you. And sir, welcome in our webinar and welcome all the delegates who are live. तो अभी अपने गुप्ता सर हैं, काफी एक्सपीरियंस है उनको इस फील्ड का, और अपना एक नोवेल 3-dose एंटी रेबीज वैक्सीन लॉन्च हुआ है, उसके बारे में थोड़ा सा एलेबोरेट करेंगे सर, प्लीज। थैंक यू सो मच सर।
Good afternoon. I welcome all colleagues from different fields, and moreover, first of all, I am thankful to the Cadila Pharmaceutical who has given me the opportunity to speak on the new anti-rabies vaccine. The beauty of this vaccine, it is a 3 doses G protein vaccination for complete post-exposure prophylaxis. Rabies is a big problem in India. Globally, more than 59,000 human deaths annually are noted, and out of that, highest in India. India had 20,000 human deaths per year from rabies, accounting for 60% of the rabies death in Asia and 35% globally. 90% of the death in India occurred in rural areas. The current management for the rabies is the local wound treatment, active immunization, and passive immunization in the form of immunoglobulins. Non-compliance is usually occurred, we see in most of the patient, they just take 1 or 2 vaccine and they forget, and the result after that is not good. While in this vaccine, the beauty is only three doses are to be given on the first day, 0, 3rd, and 7th days. So in a week's time, whole treatment is over, and the compliance is good, and the results are quite satisfactory as compared to what the results has been given by the WHO. Current rabies vaccine are cell cultured vaccine, and inactivated vaccine are more than 50 years old technology. Compliance in anti-rabies vaccine is very important. WHO received the full course of ARV, that is the scheduled dose of the ARV on the recommended dates. That is, they recommend for 5 doses for the complete treatment, post-exposure prophylaxis. Delayed compliant who completed the scheduled dose of ARV within 60 days but deviated from their scheduled regime. Third is the dropout non-compliant who had taken at least 1 dose of ARV after the animal bite but not completed the whole schedule of the treatment. Limitation to 4 doses WHO recommendation. Rabies post-exposure prophylaxis in routine practice in view of the new Center for the Disease Control and Prevention and World Health Organization recommendation are a retrospective analysis is done at the travel clinic. A total of 110 patients who received the rabies 4 doses post-exposure prophylaxis, and shortcoming in the management of these patients were late initiation of the rabies, administration of human rabies immunoglobulins, antibodies levels less than 0.5 international unit per ml in 6 of 90 patients after 4 doses of vaccination. Non-compliance to 5 doses proven cause of death. Most of the person, they don't adopt the WHO recommended regime of the 5 doses, and that lasts for the 0 to 3 months. So usually the patient take 1 or 2 or 3 and they stay back and they don't take further follow-up treatment. The compliance to the post-exposure prophylaxis among the animal bite patients. A hospitalized-based epidemiological study at Safdarjung Hospital, New Delhi, 360 animal bite patients, a pre-designed presented structural questionnaire was administered by the interview technique. 53% were non-compliant to the full course of the therapy. That's why I told you non-compliance is very common in rabies. Compliance to anti-rabies vaccination in post-exposure prophylaxis at Municipal Corporation Hospital, Bangalore, N is equal to 215 animal bite patients. 1 dose of the rabies vaccine administered intramuscularly on the day 0, 3, 7, 14, and 28 as post-exposure prophylaxis. Also measures the consent for the compliance to the complete course. Constraint for the compliance to complete course of the anti-rabies vaccine is that's I told you very common, and only 18% they forgot the dates, cost incurred, distance of the hospital, interference to the school timing, etc., etc. So the compliance of the treatment is usually not completely achieved. Evolution of the rabies vaccine. This vaccine, which has been introduced by the Cadila Pharmaceutical, TH rabies. The name is TH rabies. It is derived from the evolution of the treatment regimes from 31 doses to 5 doses and still on. Novel 3-dose recombinant rabies G protein vaccine. This is derived from the G protein of the, and it is created by the first protein summit vaccine, then prepared by VLP platform technology. First vaccine with 3 doses of intramuscular injection, 0, 3, and 7 days. Better compliance due to the ease of flow regime and less visits. Convenience to ready to use. No recommended doses required. Clinical phase 2 trial also is quite satisfactory. Safety and immunogenicity of a novel 3-dose recombinant nanoparticle rabies G protein vaccine administered as simulated post-exposure immunization, a randomized comparator controlled multi-center phase 3 clinical studies to evaluate the immunogenicity and safety of the rabies G protein vaccine administered as a simulated post-exposure immunization in healthy volunteers. The regime is 0, 3, and 7 days regime, okay? And randomized comparative controlled multicentric studies. In this, there were 267, and the total subjects were 800. Randomization is 2:1. Results were quite encouraging, and just comparable to what I told you also. It is quite equal to what the WHO regime of the 5-dose regime. The results were consistent across different age groups and genders. Observed difference 1.52% with the pre-specified margin of -4%. Non-inferiority and seroprotection primary endpoint DF 14 and 42 were met. Test and comparator are identical in seroprotein rate. Both are DF 14 and 42. The study conclusion shows novel 3-dose was non-inferior to the reference vaccine, which is usually we are giving for last so many years. Less adverse effects compared to the reference vaccine. Novel 3-dose were found to be safe, immunogenic, and was comparable to 5 doses of WHO pre-qualified vaccine. This TH rabies of Cadila Pharmaceutical as one was awarded by Pharma Innovation of the Year by Economic Times, the Golden Globe Tiger Award, Malaysia for Innovative Products of the Year. So, the today's talk summary is this is a very good product, and it is well compliant. The doses reduced are less, and it is given for the 3 days only to complete the post-exposure prophylaxis, as compared to the WHO regime of 5 days, and the results are equally well. Is just the same for both the regimes. So this is a product which is to be encouraged, and this is my humble submission to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
सर लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग बंद कर दो।
सर 5 मिनट और रुक जाइए।
ओके ओके, थैंक यू।
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Gupta sir, for the
Yes, sir.
informative talk. Thank you so much, sir, और thank you all the audience for your efforts, और मतलब जो आपने हमारा टाइम दिया है वेबिनार के लिए, आपने अपने पेशेंटली सुना है। और अगर किसी का कोई कमेंट है, कोई क्वेश्चन है रिगार्डिंग 3-dose एंटी रेबीज वैक्सीन जो अपना ये हुआ है लॉन्च, इसके रिगार्डिंग, तो अपने कमेंट बॉक्स में पूछ सकता है। मनीष?
यस सर।
हाँ, कमेंट बॉक्स एक बार चेक कर लेना।
यस सर, मैं कमेंट बॉक्स से करता हूँ सर, ओपन कर रहा हूँ।
So again, thanks to Cadila team for this nice innovative event. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच सर, थैंक यू सो मच सर, जो आपने अपने बिजी शेड्यूल में से टाइम निकाल के और ये इतनी इंफॉर्मेटिव टॉक प्रेजेंट करी। मनीष, कोई कमेंट?
Zero production level is same. Yes, sir. 80 days same. 14 days, 90 days.
सॉरी, समझ में नहीं आया मनीष।
Zero production level is same. Both ARVs. ये क्वेश्चन में आया है सर डॉक्टर अर्जुन राज जी का।
Yes, in this the zero protection is just same in both the groups.
Any other have any questions?
ठीक है, चलो मनीष, नो
So is
क्वेश्चन।
no conclude the
ठीक है,
conclude and
थैंक यू गुप्ता, थैंक यू ऑल द डेलीगेट्स।
Thank you for the
okay.
Indian Pharma Award and Golden Tiger Award.
सर थोड़ा शायद कनेक्टिविटी इशू है। चलो, थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू। और we would request to technical support team kindly stop the live.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Log out कर दें सर।
Thank you.